Vacuum sealing in a bag. When preparing bags for vacuum sealing, follow these simple steps. Keeping the edge of the bag clean and dry is essential to achieve a proper seal. Folding the edge of the bag over by about an inch before adding any food helps this area of the bag remain clean. Place items side by side rather than on top of each other, and be sure to label bags with content and date. The bag can be placed directly on the floor of the drawer or on the heat sealing platform. For items requiring less space, it's advisable to use the heat sealing platform as it will reduce the amount of air that needs to be removed from the chamber. Make sure the center and ends of the bag lay perfectly flat on the heat sealing bar and that the end protrudes by a little over an inch, but not resting on the lid seal. Touch the arrow symbol to select the vacuum sealing level and the bar symbol to select the heat sealing level. Close the glass lid and press down on the square symbol for a few seconds. Touch Start at the same time and you can release once the vacuuming has begun. The process is completed when an acoustic signal sounds. Vacuum sealing for sous vide cooking. Because the sous vide cooking method uses very low cooking temperatures, it's extremely important to follow food safety guidelines when preparing foods for vacuum sealing. Wearing food prep gloves is recommended, and cutting boards and utensils should be meticulously cleaned. Vacuum seal foods no more than 1 day in advance to avoid naturally occurring gases building up in the bag, and be sure to check bags before cooking to ensure they are properly sealed. The included bags are suitable for sous vide cooking and should be sealed using vacuum level 3 to ensure the maximum amount of air is removed, and heat seal level 3 to ensure the bag does not open during the cooking process. Additional bags can be ordered from the Gaggenau eShop. The ideal food temperature for vacuum sealing food is actually 32 to 46 degrees, which is especially necessary for foods with a high amount of water. Fast marinating. Traditional recipes for marinating foods might typically take 4 hours or longer. However, flavor absorption can be just as effective in 15 minutes when marinated foods are vacuum sealed. When foods are vacuum sealed, the food cell pores open and quickly absorb the seasoning, producing a more intense flavor in a shorter time. For this reason, using strong flavors and seasonings more sparingly than stated in the recipe is recommended. Use vacuum level 3 and heat seal level 3 for sealing foods with a marinade. Vacuum sealing glass bottles outside the chamber. Glass bottles can be resealed using the accessories inside the sealing platform, a great option for extending your bottles of wine for a few extra days or maintaining the quality of premium oils. During this process, the bottle stays upright and the vacuuming drawer cover remains open. Attach the vacuum sealing adapter onto the air outlet and hold the adapter on top of the bottle. Secure the hose in both ends and select level 1 and touch the arrow to start. You will notice once the adapter is connected to the drawer, the option to set the seal level has been removed, since that does not apply when sealing bottles outside of the chamber. Bottles should always be sealed on level 1, and no carbonated beverage or sparkling wine can be vacuum sealed. Vacuum sealing in a container. A variety of containers for vacuum sealing foods are readily available from various retailers, and many include adapters of different sized vacuum hoses. The Gaggenau vacuum hose measures 1/8 of an inch. To vacuum seal a container, plug the vacuuming adapter to the air outlet, then secure the vacuuming hose to the adapter and the container. Jars used for preservation with a maximum height of 3 inches can be vacuum sealed. Select the vacuuming sealing level 1 or 2 and proceed.